Okay, I am back again with my vintage car with, as you can see, it's green. This is a mistake. I've received some parts from the CNC factory and absolutely everything is wrong. The material is wrong. They forgot to countersink. Some of the chassis I received, they have no holes. The plate that is supposed to support the battery is... let me show you. You'll see. Okay, so this is what I'm dealing with. That is the mounting plate for the battery. It's supposed to have 4 holes that are countersunk, and yeah. Wrong material, everything is wrong. Who cares? We can still take a look at a mock-up of the car, all mounted up and put together. I don't have the right hardware at the moment, but we can take a look at the car. First of all, it is really good to see now that the wheelbase is there, that you see it's not that much longer. The car is really looking proper, so this is really cool. I was a little worried when I was just putting it by hand that it was going to be an enormous machine. It's a large car, but nowhere near as big as I thought. So this is great. And let's take a little look under the hood so you can see the way the motor sits under there and under the scoop over here. So like I explained, this is going to be a really great asset for cooling down the interior of the car. The driver here sits on the pods over there. I just taped it here. I need to fix the body, and it should be attached to the body post over there, so I'm still gonna have to do a little bit more cutting in the front, so it will be something like that. Alright, so let's get it naked and let's take a look. So, as you can see, I have my 2 dampers mounted over there. I have the transmission look from the bottom, diffuser mounted at the rear. Obviously I don't have the right hardware at the moment, but you can see the way the front end is going to be mounted. There's going to be a body post over there in the front for the front of the body. This is the servo mounts underneath here, so for low profile servos only. And then, so here is the front end that I showed you yesterday. The motor mounted over there. So the way I would run it is with the ESC under there, and then low center of gravity lipo, shorty lipo pack over there. That would be a little bit higher, of course, because of the little tray that goes underneath, and I think it's going to need it because the other function of that piece that holds the battery is just about 5 mil from the chassis that is going to raise the battery, but because it has 4 matching holes over there, you can stiffen the back of the T-plate here. And now that all the weight is here, of course this is not the right material, so the flex and everything is not correct, but it is too saggy at the moment, so it is going to require to be stiffened over there. Other than that, everything works really well, so I'm super pleased. So as you can see, those let me show you the battery mounts. Alright, so these are the battery mounts over there. So if you put them the way I have them now, which is like so, you have a shorty lipo at the rear, ESC in the front. If you put them this way, you have a full-size pack. And then if you put them the other way around, you can have the shorty in the front and space for the ESC and receiver in the rear. So it's really flexible. And then of course you have all these mounting holes that you can attach to have more or less flex on the length of the chassis, and similar at the bottom here, so you can even play moving this plate to different place once it's gonna when it will have holes. I think blocking it over there is going to work. Now the FRP might be a bit stiffer than this one over there, so it's hard to tell. And then the other part is the part for the servo mounts, and then you have the tubes over there, the dampening tubes, I'm not happy about the angle they have. I think I'm going to use shorter poles over there to have them going up. They could actually go all the way to the top of here. So this is something I'm going to have to play with later on. But other than that, everything is here. You can see those beautiful wheels and so on. So this is a first look at the prototype mock-up for the car, and so you can tell that this is coming together really nicely. Yeah, so whenever I actually receive what I ordered from the CNC factory, then I'll be able to do a proper build, and I'm not going to go testing it with this because this is not going to tell me anything about the chassis. FR4 is just, it's a different material, and the screws are all hanging out. There is no countersink at the bottom or anything. So, but that can give you a cool little look at the scale of the machine. And yeah, here you go. So I'll be back with more on my vintage F1 as soon as people come through with actually what I designed. Alright, that's life. Alright everybody, stay safe. See you later. Bye bye.